amigos y hermanas, bendecido a cada uno de ustedes, bendecido. Y pues nada más estoy jugando sabiendo que no nos queda mucho tiempo en este mundo. Estas cosas yo no sé por qué lo tienen en el juego. It's just a waste of time. Pero tiene que ser uno. Vamos a jugar un tour sin practicar. O si quieren practico para que vayan viendo cómo está la cosa. Training. Voy a entrenar uno y luego juego el evento. Distancia, narrow and straight, accuracy, control, marketers. Vamos a hacer este. Ok, a ver cómo me va. 129 yardas, pitching wedge. Pero con este. Ok, uno. O así y a ver cómo. También ese, a ver. No, no dio vuelta para nada. 50, ok, otra vez. 157. Roll. Nada. Fue mi culpa eso. No, pues no. Nada. Y se va a bajar. Ok. ¿Cuántos nos faltan? Ya párate. 7, 6 de 10. Ok. Cachichan. 7. Llevamos... ¿Cuántos puntos? 300 nada más. Qué mal estamos jugando hoy. Three 75, ¿verdad? Ok. Pues ni modo. Sí, tienen que ser con el otro. Para el otro ya sé. One over, y luego para acá. Y aquí. Y se pasó. Y nada, 0 puntos. Ya está abajo. ¡Párate! Ok. Ni modo. Ok, pues ya entrenamos. A los que están viendo, muchas gracias por mirar. Si quieren mirar el torneo, esta cosa nada más me deja jugar cierto tipo de, no cierto tipo, cierta cantidad de hoyos cada round. Y vamos a empezar con el primer round. ¿Dónde estamos? Ahorita vamos a ver. Vamos a comenzar. Tengo que contestarle a este, a ver qué dice. Bla 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 bla, nada más bla bla bla. Ok, muy bien. Bye. The Players Tournament. Vamos a jugar. Begin round. Mañana a ver dónde voy a, no a jugar, pero a practicar.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic
Ahorita no está mi hijo, se me hace que fue a la tienda y no me dijo.
From the beautiful grounds of TPC Sawgrass,
vamos a empezar en el lugar número 29, en el hoyo 10, más 2, y vamos a jugar 9 hoyos. Nunca me había dado tantos hoyos para jugar, 6 me daba.
Rich, there's a lot of money on the line this week. It's the Players' Championship at TPC Sawgrass. Take me through this course.
Yeah, and none of the players will actually admit that they're going to be a little nervous about that money, but I promise they are. It's just a different golf course. There's no shot that really fits your eye. You have a tee box pointing one direction, a landing area that's a different direction, and a green that sits even more cattywampus than that. It's a golf course you have to have a lot of imagination at and not be afraid to hit the big bender and pull off some of the funkier shots, because you're going to be presented with them quite a few times around here. It's a goofy golf course that linear golfers such as PGA Tour players don't necessarily like.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard.
Birdie.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Vamos 4 hoyos atrás.
To the 11th, and it's a par 5.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave, and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
That will definitely work. Let's go back and take a look at Lydia Ko from earlier.
Lidia, ¿qué hiciste?
Beauty of an approach.
No la metió entonces. Dijo approach. No, no caigas, no caigas, no. Y casi.
Wow, I gotta say, something out of the top drawer on this shot. What a beauty.
Rich, you look at Lydia Ko. If she's not a star already, she will be one day.
Well, she came on to the scene just in such a massive, dynamic way. Had a little low time in her career, but right now, back in the swing of things and looking sharp as ever.
Me parece bien. Y de ahí un flop, a ver si llega. No, no llega. Ok, pitch, no approach. Nope, approach, no. ¿Dónde está el hoyo? Tiene que ser este. Párale. Ni modo. No supe cómo jugar eso.
You have to be thinking two putt with how far away this one is.
Yep, that works. Nicely done.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Easy, vamos a ver tu easy ahorita. Lo moví de mucho.
And now a tap in for bogey.
Bogey, ni modo. Lo bueno que nos dieron 9 hoyos para jugar.
Unfortunately, that drops him to 2 over for the event.
Pero vamos 5 atrás.
Teeing off here on the 12th.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
A lot to like about that one.
And John, what does his lie look like down there?
Sitting up pretty nicely in the sand. Shouldn't have too much trouble getting out. So it's looking good from the sand.
Big time play that one, Beamer.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This one is absolutely hunting. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. 9 feet remain. He makes that one for birdie. That's just what the doctor ordered after a bogey on the previous hole.
Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green.
I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Significant movement right to left on this putt.
That one's come up short. Big putt for par coming up. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Playing from around 210 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader.
Okay.
Going with the 5-wood. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Trying to get to even par with this putt. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This putt still needs a lot of attention. There's a lot of break on it.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey, Luke. Yes, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here.
Well, that's incredible. And for birdie, too. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. 5 shots off the pace.
This one is going straight at it.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt is breaking right to left.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole.
We've hit the par 5 16th hole.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
I like the looks of this.
Well, there's some excitement going on elsewhere.
And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England. Standing over this next shot.
Wing,
Well, that one looked pretty good off the blade, and it's looking pretty good on the green too.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
Yo también, pero hay que ver así. A ver qué pasa.
3 wood on the way.
Okay, okay.
Par 5.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
A ver si le pego al
Here's a
higo.
putt to move inside the top 20.
All right,
Remarkable
eagle.
shot. That's an eagle. And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship.
All right.
We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a cat hit the green.
A ver.
This looks right at the pin.
Y no se
We're gonna
regresa.
see that shot on the highlight reel. What a shot at 17 and now a birdie chance. This putt to move inside the top 10. Man, that was close.
Ese sí no le vi nada bien. Párate!
This putt from 4 feet.
Ese sí.
Let's check in with John.
Ay, ay,
He's
ay.
got
Ya es el
4.
último, ¿verdad?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she
Ya
gets
se acabó.
set for her next shot here on the 13th.
Setting up now, this one from a fairway out. Oh, that's a nice looking roll.
All right, getting better.
Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Vamos perdiendo por 3. A ver si podemos hacer un birdie y perder por 2.
Par 4, 462 yards.
Este se parece al de Pebble
What
Beach.
kind of player you are when you tee off.
Nada más que el de Pebble Beach es mar para la izquierda.
How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start. The second shot awaits.
I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. Second shot here at 18.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
That's another green in regulation.
It has been fantastic
Right.
to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Come on, birdie. To finish this
7
para
feet
acabar.
remains.
No se mueve nada casi.
And a
Birdie.
birdie to finish on 18.
All right. Entonces terminamos 2 abajo. Mira, pero el líder va 6 abajo. Holes played 9. Hay que ver mejor que se cómo queden. Así, a ver, hay que ver ahora sí ya. ¿Cómo quedaron?
Long day, 18 holes in the books. It was
5,
great to be
okay.
alongside you.
Well, I tell you,
Vamos
it's
3
always a
atrás.
pleasure working alongside you there, my friend. 3 more rounds to go. Looking forward to it.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for
Where's
watching.
my phone? Next round. Deja ver dónde está mi teléfono.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to second round action of the Players' Championship. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. As we shift our focus to the standings, it's 11 under for the leader. As we shift our focus to the standings,
A ver. Segundo round. Vamos perdiendo por 10, 11, por 9. ¿Cómo se va a poder si vamos perdiendo por tanto? Este Matthew ya terminó. Y también el otro. ¿Y cuántos hoyos nos van a dar? A ver cuántos hoyos nos dan. 9, ok. Tan siquiera nos dieron 9. Pero necesitamos muchos birdies. Necesito casi todas birdies. Aquí. Entonces hace rato no me gustó como llegamos. Hay que jugar esta así larga. Vamos perdiendo por muchos. Pero a ver cómo me va. Primer shot, segundo shot. 9. No, sí, el 8. Híjole. Me pegué muy corto.
Danger ahead. This could get into trouble.
No trouble. Hay un chip ahí.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down.
Casi.
Oh, almost. Here's the
Pero es par.
tap in for par.
Ocupaba birdie, pero ni modo.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. We've made our way to a par 5.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
This one looking pretty good off the tee.
Sí, otra. Aquí. Y se me hace que le hubiera pitch. Esto es de birdie, ¿no?
8
A ver.
feet remains.
Little birdie look in here.
Birdie.
And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
A ver qué sigue.
Over to the par 4 12th.
Par
4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by.
Tee
So
shots.
5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Con el tee shot no le llego. Ahora sí le da para atrás. How funny,
That's
huh?
okay there. That's a safe shot. Setting up here with a long putt. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Era más.
Seems like that one could have been a lot worse. A chance here for par. That putt goes in. Time to make a move.
Necesitamos 5
As we
más
take a look at the
birdies.
leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Todos ya
Let's see
acabaron.
what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one. But watch out, if you hit in the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Aquí, a ver, ¿cómo me va?
Young with the 6-iron here. That was a beauty.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Ya sabía que era poquito más.
Putting for a par here.
Par.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 3 under for the event. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Nope.
Okay, this one's going to probably just catch the first cut, I think. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Close was that to going down? And he needs this to save par. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole.
Nada más.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there. So finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Going with the 8-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Right.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now
right.
7 shots behind after that.
Now to the 16th hole, a par 5.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision.
Par
to
4,
make.
¿verdad,
Go
dijo?
forward or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
Ah, se pasó. Pensé que el sacatito lo iba a esponjar.
This is the third. Wow, I thought that was in.
Yo también.
A putt to move into the top 10. Of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Pensaba que era un par 4.
And as we move on to the next hole, we bring up the leaderboard. He is in a tie for 10th. The tee shot at 17.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck.
Ooh.
That's why the fans come out here to 17 to see a shot like that.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
He gets that one to drop. That's his 5th birdie of the day.
Okay.
After that hole, our featured player is making a move. I've got about 160 yards to the hole here. 5 shots off the lead. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club.
Stop.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. A chance now to get into the top 5 on the leaderboard. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one's going to start out pretty straight, and then towards the hole it should take a little turn to the left.
close.
Oh, lo puse del lado que no era. Ay, ay,
3
ay.
feet remain.
My bad. Ni modo.
That's it for today.
Oh, par. A ver, ¿dónde quedamos?
Rich, you look at this leaderboard, there's a lot of great storylines, including our featured player.
5 hoyos
I
atrás.
like where they're at right now. They really look solid. A good final 36 that might get it done.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports,
Voy a ocupar
we'll see you
puros
soon.
birdies y eagles.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Presented
A ver, hay
by
que
2K
empezar luego,
Sports
skip,
and the
skip, a ver qué
PGA
dice.
Tour. It's a big day, moving day at the Players Championship.
23
Hi
menos
again, everyone. Andrew
6.
Catalan here.
Continuamos.
Pleased to have you with us today. We'll be following our featured player who currently sits inside the top 30, looking to make some birdies and go low on this round. Time to catch up with the play on the 10th. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. This putt here to get to 7 under par. Down to Henny.
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
This putt's looking good. That one just rolls by. And just to finish off the par. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
Nada más son 13. Entonces sí lo podemos alcanzar. Vámonos.
For a par 5 as we've hit the 11th hole.
Par 5.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
That was really well played.
All right, come on.
On the green in 2. How
Putting.
about that?
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Here's a putt to get to 8 under par for the event. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This is just going right the whole way along.
This putt starts on a good line.
La vuelta.
Oh,
Whatever.
almost.
Whatever. I'll
He
take
has
that.
this putt to move into the top 20.
Birdie.
He makes that tap in for birdie. He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. Here's a look at the 12th hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
$25 yards. Ok, algo así. Come back. Eso.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
6 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Here's a look at the way things stand. He is in a tie for 9th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Eso.
We've made our way to a par 3.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
At 8 under par.
I can't putt from here? Okay.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, some magic by the green. You
Okay,
gotta love it.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Let's update you on what's been going on. He is currently in a tie for 7th place.
Ah, estos yo pensé que habían acabado. Okay.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top. Really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. And now this to move into a tie for 6th. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 9 under for the event. Here we are on the par 4 15th hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday, trying to keep it up again today.
That's just inside the range. And now this to get into a share of 6th on the leaderboard. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Birdie.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
That's a good-looking shot there. Rich, fortune favours the brave at TPC Sawgrass, but no more than here at the 16th.
You better be confident in what your abilities are, because if you get it wrong, you'll find out in a hurry with this second shot here at 16. You miss it right, you're in the drink. You miss it left, you're going to be in some mounds. You can catch a nasty lie, and that's not any place you want to be. It really is a difficult shot from over on the left-hand side. One of the most underrated, difficult shots on this golf course. However, if you're brave, find the center of the green, make eagle, well, life's good.
Wow, what a shot.
Llega.
Well, you like the look of those hands. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader. He hits a beauty at 17, and now a chance for birdie. This putt for a share of second place. So close. A 3-footer coming up.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Okay, on to the next. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is in a share of 5th place. We finish on 18 with a par 4.
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there hit it out to the right-hand side of the green, somehow also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
Come on.
Wow, that was almost a hole out. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Henny is greenside.
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Más para allá.
I can't believe that didn't go in for birdie. And tap this one in to finish out the round and call it a day.
A ver. ¿Cómo terminaron todos?
He'll really be pleased with portions of that round.
Okay,
Currently
menos
4th
15.
place on the leaderboard.
Menos 15 el líder, no yo.
Everything is shaping up nicely, innocent for a fun-filled final round.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
4 hoyos. Digo que el último round. Hoy ya llevamos 3. Con razón. Último round. A ver cómo me va. Vamos 4 hoyos atrás. Tan siquiera empatar para que nos den un playoff.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. This will be a historic day for one player It's the final round of the prestigious Players Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. As we join you for today's coverage, our featured player is currently in 5th place. Let's see if he can get something done and make a move toward the top of that leaderboard. Let's go down to the 10th hole.
A ver, ¿dónde está el otro hoyo? ¿Pero dónde está el pin? Ok. Ahí está bien, entonces le damos así y así. Y así. Empezamos bien, perfect.
Looks like about 120 yards left. And currently 3 shots back.
Yeah, it's going to be like this. 93%. 94. Ni modo, and we're probably in the... Oh, never mind. Still good. Dale, síguele. Come on. More. Más para acá. Sigue.
What a beautiful leave right there.
Pero es de bajada entonces.
This putt to move into 2nd place. John, give us a read on this putt.
I think this one's going to go right to left.
Already writing a circle on the scorecard. If this putt drops, we'd have a tie for 2nd place. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole.
Y nos tocan 9 hoyos, yo creo.
To the 11th,
tenemos una
and it's a
oportunidad
par
tan siquiera.
5.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the 2nd shots if you're not careful.
That's going to work nicely for him.
Ay, luego, ¿por qué se fue para allá?
The ball in the greenside bunker.
Par, ¿verdad? Va a ser este. Putt
And
para
now
par.
a putt to get to an amazing
Oh,
15
birdie?
under par.
Aquí. Yo digo. ¿Era más?
Come on.
Pero poquita más.
This putt is for par, and it would be a big one. That one drops. As we move on to the next
yo
hole,
pensé que ahí habíamos
the
acabado.
lead is at 4.
Voy 5 atrás.
Time for the tee shot at 12.
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Let's see. 90%. Okay. 91. Ni modo. 91 is fine. Come back. Yeah.
That's a great position to be in after that approach. A putt to move into a tie for 2nd place. Another birdie. That's the 4th of the day.
Okay.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
Come on, go in.
Oh, right by the hole. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
We've arrived at the par 4, 14th hole.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Didn't come back.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. But this is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
That's disappointing.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Didn't quite read it right, guy. It was far. Estaba lejos.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Tengo que alcanzarlo tan
4,
siquiera.
15th hole.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Da vuelta. Come on. There you go.
This is beautiful to watch.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
I knew it.
Just missing the birdie there.
Ni modo.
And the putt drops now a sweet 16 under,
we're out.
heading down the stretch.
No. 4
He's
holes.
currently sitting in second.
Yeah, second.
We're on the
también.
tee
Ya no
at
se va a poder.
16.
Tenemos que meter birdie
Fun-filled adventure waits.
o eagle.
Find the fairway and let's
Puros
see how
birdies
brave
o
you
eagles,
are.
ya
Do you
pa.
want to take on the second shot and try and knock
Ver
it
qué
on the
pasa.
green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
That's a good one to build momentum on. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
with less club. Let's see how this turns out.
Stop. No. Oh, come back.
Not a bad result right there. A chance here from 10 feet out. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This one's breaking left to right.
That looked good all the way.
To me too. Ni modo.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie.
Oh, it's still birdie. Oh.
That putt drops, and that's now 6 birdies on the day. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader.
Atrás.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. And this is getting interesting.
Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Come back.
Oh, what a shot here at 17. The fans love it, and now a birdie putt coming up.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Wow.
No, stop. Thank you. Gracias.
5 feet remains.
Nice little par putt here.
Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader.
Dos.
The closing hole is a
Podemos
par
hacer
4.
Par 4,
tengo que meter el segundo.
462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. Trailing by 2.
A ver si la puedo hacer birdie, tan siquiera.
Talk
birdie.
about saving the best for last. What a shot here at 18, and now a birdie chance coming.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Y se acabó el día
His
para
round
el
is in the
segundo lugar, yo
books,
creo.
1 stroke off the lead, currently in second place, and now he'll keep a close eye on that leader finishing up. Well, our featured player was hoping for a different result.
Ni modo,
It's still
segundo
a good
lugar.
look out there, a second place
Gracias por
finish.
mirar los que miraron.
Well, that
Póngale
will do
like
it for
si apenas
today.
entraron, ya se
For all of
acabó.
us here at 2K Sports,
Just
I'm
click
Andrew
like for the next
Cameron.
people, for
Thanks for watching.
whoever wants to watch. You guys got to the end of this thing. I mean, you came in at the end. ¿Y dónde está mi hijo? ¿Sabe? ¿Se fue? ¿Se salió sin decir nada? Voy a pagarle ya. Dios los bendiga.